It's been a very successful season so far for whale watching. And Yvette is with one of those groups right now. You know, Mar, I will let you know, though, the last time I went whale watching, it was not a good experience for me and those around me, if you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying, Lisa, because you told me yesterday after the show, you said, you're not going on that, are you? I said, yes, I am. But where else in the country, Lisa, can you go out on the ocean, brand new year, the weather is beautiful, and go whale watching? We're here on Captain Dave's Dolphin Safari and whale watching. We're on the brand new, look at everybody, Happy New Year! We're on the brand new 62-foot catamaran. It's called the Lily. And in addition to just watching the whales, checking out the dolphins, it's actually a rescue unit as well. And we'll get into that a little bit later in one of the segments. But we just left the dock. Is that what it's called? We just left the dock or whatever. And now we're looking for the whales. People have already spotted them. Now, is this your first time here on the Love Boat?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Now, who here is a veteran whale watcher? And so, here we go. Now, how many times?
About 50 times.
50 times?
50 times, yeah.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
And do you see whales and dolphins every single time?
About 80% of the time.
80%. Now, this is
80%.
This is when the whales are migrating. They're going down to Baja.
Yes, they're coming down from Alaska, and they're going down to vacation and give birth to their calves.
Smart whales. Yeah. Now, I mean, the weather's beautiful right now. Do you think we have good prospects right now?
This is absolutely gorgeous. I think we're going to see a lot of whales today.
And what about you? We have Hawkeyes here now. You have the binoculars. You've been screaming out already, saying, "I spotted some." What were you saying?
Whales. There's a whale tail out there and a blow this morning.
So you saw a blow and you saw a whale tail.
Yes.
So that's where we're heading.
Yes,
we're gonna see some whales, and we're gonna see them on live television.
Yes, we are.
And how many times have you been on one of these trips?
I can't count.
You can't. And what do you love about it? What is it that draws you?
The ocean and the nature and Mother Nature, all of that.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's like the first time every time.
Yeah, it's so peaceful. Lisa, I'm not feeling at all seasick, but we'll see what happens later on in the morning. But whales and dolphins, we're going to see them, we promise you. Until then, we're here with Captain Dave and all these fun people. What a great way to start the new year.
That is great. It is whale watching season, and it's looking like this may be one of the best years ever for getting a look at giant mammals. And Yvette is out there in the water.
My goodness,
hey, look! Mar, what do you got?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Are you watching it? I have giant mammals for you. Just keep the camera on the water. The whales are here. They're surrounding us. We've been having beautiful, beautiful views of these whales up close here on Captain Dave's. Look at it. There you go. Captain Dave's Dolphin Safari and Whale Watching. We're aboard Lily, the catamaran, which is both a whale watching boat and rescue. Captain Dave, this is incredible. Now, the whales are migrating from way up north down to Baja so that they can mate, right? This is their annual trek. Look at, there they are. They're so
Yeah, they do about a 10 to 12,000 mile round trip. And we've had more gray whales this season than we've ever had before. It's a record-breaking year for gray whales this early in the season.
What do you account for that? Why is that? Are there more whales?
We just have more whales coming down here. We have about 19,000 gray whales approximately that that exist, but it's not that so much that they're increasing in numbers, but they've just left the migration area. They've left their feeding areas, I should say, up in the Arctic, and they've come down here on their way down to Baja. That's where they go to mate and have their calves.
So cute. And they don't eat on this trip, right? The whales aren't eating at all for all those miles?
They do this whole migration on an empty stomach, including the pregnant females who have to, their babies grow at a rate of about 50 pounds a day feeding on mother's milk, so that they're completely empty on food.
And are there any, we took some pictures earlier, so that's what's really cool about this boat as well, is you can actually take pictures and then print them up because that helps you with the research. One of the whale's tails had some killer whale bite marks on it.
Yeah, we could see this particular whale we're looking at here has some markings on it that indicate that it's been attacked by a killer whale at some point in its lifetime.
Wow. And are killer whales here in the Pacific?
Well, there's two spots on the migration where these whales get attacked on a regular basis. One is Monterey, and the other is in the Aleutian Islands. There's a narrow pass called Unimac Pass. And I wrote a book called Lily, A Gray Whale's Odyssey that documents their life and some of the attacks, and it's got photographs in it. It's a pretty interesting story. These whales have, it's almost like an obstacle course that they have to go through to make it up to the Arctic and then back down to their breeding grounds.
Wow, you know what? It really makes you, I'm just in awe of nature. And the really cool thing is you can do these tours, these whale watching and dolphin safaris, pretty much every day of the year, right? Right here off the coast of Dana Point. We're only a couple of miles off the coast.
Yeah, Captain Dave's Dolphin and Whale Safari. We do them all year round.
Yes, and all these people, we got a lot of return visitors. So more whales, you guys, this morning, and possibly some dolphins. We're going to send it back to you.
Wow.
What a special sight.
That is cool. That is cool.
We have a treat for you because already we've been seeing a lot of whale action with Yvette. This is like the best time of the year to get out there and look at these giant, gorgeous creatures. And Mar's giving us some of the best.
Yeah,
best
she's got some great images out there. Hey, Mar.
Yes. Yes, and it's all good morning. It's all happening live. Take a look right behind us, Armando. Now, we've been seeing some of these incredible whales, and now we've got a lot of dolphins surrounding us. We're here on Captain Dave's Dolphin Safari and Whale Watching. We're on the Lily. Now, Dale, you've been working with Captain Dave for a while now, and this is all about having a great time, but there is some important stuff that you want people to take away when they come on these tours.
Well, absolutely. And when I started with Captain Dave on board this boat, I was actually one of his regular passengers for about a year, and I've always had a passion for education with regards to animals. And one of the things that really brought me on board to the team was, along with the fun experiences, is getting to teach people about all these beautiful animals out here and giving them a meaningful experience so that they'll be encouraged to protect them in their own daily lives. There's almost 1,000 dolphins and whales every day being entangled in fishing gear all around the world every day.
So how do we curb that? How do we help that situation?
Well, one of the best things that you can do is support sustainable seafoods that are less damaging to the environment. These beautiful dolphin that we're looking at right now.
Look at the dolphin right now. They're coming out in full force. They're so adorable.
And they're traveling. This is a family group right here. So there's mothers, babies, aunts, uncles, and all of these animals are going to be traveling, looking out for each other along their travels from predators and from fishing net entanglement. So it's up to us to be caretakers of the ocean and to really look out for these animals as well, because they display so much intelligence and emotion that.
And they're so playful. They're so cute. They come right up to the boat and they like, what do you call that? Riding the
bow riding. Yes. And the body surfing in the waves behind us too.
And they do it on the whales. They did it earlier in our last segment.
That's a very rare sight to get to see. We're pretty lucky to have seen that. The gray whales usually don't stop and play like that. Also, he was kind of participating.
They've got business to tend to.
Yeah, lots of business.
They got to get down. They got to get down to business over in Baja. Now we have the largest concentration of dolphins here in Southern California. Is that right?
We have more dolphins in California than Florida, Alaska, and Hawaii combined. Just this species, common dolphin, between 400 to 450,000 of them, and that's just one species. There's at least 4 other species of dolphin we see at least once a year just out of Dana Point Harbor.
Are such beautiful creatures. You know what? You come out on this boat, every day, and it never gets old, does it?
If you get jaded, you're in the wrong line of work. And never get jaded, never gets old. I come out here on my day off sometimes just to get some good photos for Dave.
I love it. You know what, you guys? You can come do this yourself throughout the year. It's not just now, but it's great viewing right here with Captain Dave's Dolphin Safari and Whale Watching. Captain Dave, thank you so much for having us with you.
We love having you guys out. It's great, and the weather's just perfect. It's a perfect storm of good things right now. We've got great weather and lots of dolphins and lots of whales.
We love it. All right, you guys, back to you. Look
wow,
at these.
Thank you.
Well, this is the time of year when those enormous creatures of the sea, the gray whales, they swim through Southern California waters to the oohs and ahs of thrilled spectators.
And it is a spectacular sight. Yvette was among them. She's got some marvelous mammals to show us.
Look at that.
Whale watching season is here. We are aboard Captain Dave's Dolphin Safari and Whale Watching just off the coast of Dana Point. Captain Dave, we are seeing gray whales in record numbers.
Right now we have a gray whale with dolphins riding on the front of it. This is unbelievable. The dolphins love to ride the pressure wave that's created by the boat. The dolphins love to ride the pressure wave created by the whale moving through the water, or a boat moving through the water. So these dolphins are actually whale surfing.
They're whale surfing.
They're whale surfing. I mean, it was unbelievable.
They're friendly? They're friendly to one another?
Oh yeah, the dolphins love playing with either boats or whales. whales, and they left the whale and came over and bow ride on our front of our boat just now. That was amazing.
And the whales are migrating from up north to Baja. How long does this trip take?
It's about a 2-month migration.
It's so exciting, and what's so great is that you have these dolphin safari and whale watching trips pretty much every day of the year.
All year round, Captain Dave's Dolphin and Whale Safari and in Dana Point. We'd love to see you.
You can do these tours throughout the year, so make sure you go to myfoxla.com for all the information.
It's amazing that they went right up to it, and they were there
and
for
it was
her.
live, too, when we saw it first time.
So just one of those things. It's great to be in Southern California.